Hey, what's up guys? I'm here bringing you a deck list video. This one's going to be my 6 SAM deck list. Keep in mind throughout this video that this is a fun deck for me, so I don't have a Mirror Force, and unfortunately I only have one Gateway, but this build would be quite a bit different, and I'll explain how as the video goes on if I were running 3 Gateways, for those of you that do have access to that. So let's start off with the monsters. We've got 2 Great Shogun Xian. I would run 3 if I had 3 Gateways because you have such easy Grandmaster access by pitching 4 counters. 1 Anishi, just because I know a lot of people think that it's hard to get 6 SAMs in the grave, which is true, because 6 SAM duels are kind of quick, but it can be a serious out for you if they have like some really ridiculous synchro on the field or something like that. It can really aid you, plus it can help you with your OTK because 6 SAMs can swarm so much. And then we've got, let's see, 3 Grandmaster, of course, 3 Zanji, of course, highest attack 6 SAM, pretty good effect, 3 Aro because it is the next highest, plus also pretty good effect, both face down monsters. 1 Hand. I would probably run 2 if I had a second one, but I only have 1. 1 Kamon. I know a lot of people just keep Kamon in the side, but I found that he's really useful in the main. For mirror matches, he can blow up all sorts of stuff like Gateway or 6 SAM United. Against Gravekeepers, you can get rid of the field spell. And there's actually a lot of decks in the meta these days that are running continuous cards or field cards. Frog OTK, if they like are a little short of the OTK, you could blow up Mass Driver, and there's just a million possibilities. 2 Nasashi, just for OTK purposes, and then 1 Yaichi for back row destruction. I thought about maybe running a second one, but 1's working okay for me. Spells, you've got Rhoda, because this deck has a lot of options with the different 6 SAM effects, and you want to be able to get whichever one you need. 1 Cunning. I realize Cunning isn't the best card, but it can really help you rack up counters on Gateway or 6 SAM United. Plus, you can dodge targeting effects like Chaos Sorcerer and things like that. 1 Gateway, of course I'd be running 3 if I had 3. 3 6 SAM United, of course, staple. 2 Book of Moon, just to stop them from doing weird synchro stuff, pretty standard. 2 Smashing Grounds. I thought about maybe taking 1 out for a book, but sometimes you get a little bit of dead draw kind of hands while you're waiting to draw that 6 SAM so you can start swarming. So that smashing can kind of help buy you some time. 1 My Body, just so they don't bottomless your Grandmaster when you're getting ready to swarm, or bottomless your like a row or something. 1 United We Stand. A lot of people are not going to run this, but 6 SAMs just swarm so much, and if you put this on a Nasashi, it can pretty much be good game right then and there. And then, of course, Spell and Trap Destruction, Heavy Storm, and MSC. On to the traps. We've got 1 Starlight Road, because you're always going to usually have, you're going to have continuous spells in the backfield, so you can easily stop heavy. Plus, 6 SAMs are usually weak to stuff like Lightning Vortex, Torrential, Mirror Force, because you're going to swarm a lot. And yeah, as long as you have this on the field, and Shogun Xian, you're usually pretty set. 2 Deep Prisons, protect your 6 SAMs, pretty standard. 1 Call the Haunted, just because if you're having trouble protecting your regular 6 SAMs because they're kind of low in attack power, you can call 1 back and then summon Grandmaster and yada yada yada. 2 Compulse, because it gets rid of Synchros and Gazaris and all that fun stuff. It's really, I've play tested with and without it, and it's really helpful. 2 Bottomless staples, Torrential staple. So there you go, there's the deck. I've been meaning to bring some more deck videos to you guys, so glad I finally could do that. And as soon as this is over, I'm actually probably going to upload my Glads or some other decks. So feel free to sub if you like the deck list videos or narration, And go ahead and check out my channel and check out my Yu-Gi-Oh playlist, and if you are interested in seeing more deck lists. So, peace.